Ahoy, ahoy, everyone! Welcome to Seas of the Elusive Ruby Splashtail. No, they're not elusive, but it makes me feel better to think that they're elusive, and we just catch a whole bunch of them. Anyways, but Plucky, yeah, come on, join on in. We got a spot. First come, first serve. You know how my boats are. Right now we have me and Squirrely and Damon, and we don't need worms. That's the good thing about this. So the main goal for tonight is I want the figurehead. So I need 180 ruby splashtails. If we need to grab another boat, we will try to bribe somebody out of their boat. Just saying. But we're in Lounge Plucky, so if you want to join in, by all means, join in. So let's fish. Have you guys started fishing?
No, we're at a shipwreck right
Oh, we're at a shipwreck? Nice.
Yep.
Now, for the commendations, you need 180 ruby splashtails for the figurehead, and that's got an over 2-week time period. So you don't have to all have it at this week. Oh, rowboat. Yay, rowboat. And for the actual commendations this week, it's just 120 of any kind of fish. So if you guys want to fish for other stuff too, that's fine. Oh, look, the first ruby splashtail. Jump on my line.
There.
Hello, hello. Want to go fishing?
Fishing.
We're here to fish for the rare ruby splashtail.
Cool.
My question is why does Merrick want all these ruby splashtails?
To give us the free figurehead.
No. There's always an ulterior motive. Is he feeding Flameheart? And Flameheart likes fish heads or something?
Is bringing out a bigger creature to sea, maybe?
Possibly that he's trying to he's trying to raise it up. Maybe he's taming a kraken. Can you imagine Merrick's pet, a kraken, and it only eats ruby splashtails? It can have all the damn ruby splashtails out of the sea.
Oh, my game's in the middle of loading up.
Excellent. First ruby splashtail of the day. Dun, 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 dun. Ruby splashtail. Let's go for 2.
So I guess the Athenas didn't go well with a Lactar earlier. Well, yesterday.
No, they didn't go well at all. So, for those that didn't know, I was sailing with Alectar for his 24-hour grind, even though I wasn't going to be there for the full 24 hours. I knew I wasn't. That's fine. And, oh, look, another ruby splashtail. However, did this happen? And we got 7 Athenas on board, and we were 3 maps away from our 8th Athena, and we got stream sniped. Now, it's one of those that his paranoia kicked in right after that server merge, because we server merged right before that, which was kind of interesting. So we server merged, and then he kept saying that he got some like extra, like a tip or something from somebody. So I assume somebody messaged him and said, hey, so-and-so's looking for you. So it's like the heightened awareness up. Hey, Aardvark, got any more room? Let's see, how many is on the boat now?
4.
We got 4 on now. We might have to go find another boat.
You may have to.
Because we're not going to go do what we did before. That was disastrous.
Me spending 4.5, 5 hours looking for another boat, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Fix these.
Yeah, when I checked on a Lactar stream again when I got up earlier on today, they were collecting chests of rage and he had about 32 of them.
Yeah, he had 32 chests of rage. So after we got stream sniped, I got bumped from the boat. I've pretty much willingly volunteered to go out too. It's like, I know I can't be as effective, especially against I'd say professional stream snipers, but they stream snipe a lot. So even though they were called by Alectar and uh, Bounty really bad, but for ones that stream snipe a lot and are good at PvP, I'm no competition against that. I am not that. So, hey, if you want somebody else on your boat that is better at PvP that can help you potentially save that, by all means. And then once they got that, then they were, they would bring me back on the boat if necessary. I knew once I was off, I wouldn't probably be getting back on with them, but so that's fine. It is what it is. That just meant that I could potentially go to bed earlier and maybe get like an hour or two of sleep before work. Instead, I was going to be before sailing all the way till I worked. So didn't mind. Fine, whatever. So, but after I got bumped from the boat, I went ahead and turned his stream on mine. So that way, anybody who was watching my stream and watching all the shenanigans that happened beforehand and then all of a sudden just be cut off, that would just be rude. So I allowed people to see the other part of it, and any questions, whatever, we chit chatted. That was cool. So it is what it is, and unfortunately, they did get the 7 Athenas, and of course, the way that when the boat sinks, where it spawns back at, it of course spawns on the far side of the map, so there's no chance of coming back to save it. So unfortunately, they had, I don't know what exactly they did after that, because after that I just went ahead, okay, they lost it. He was talking about, Red seeing it and then starting over again. Okay, that's fine. Do that. So I don't think they did. I think they went to do the Chest of Rage after that. Pretty much. I don't know if they switched servers or not. So I shut it down after that. But I came back when I, started work and loaded his stream back up and saw that they were doing the Chest of Rage at that point. And they had a brig, so they had 3 people on with them. But, Rare frowns upon stream snipers. It's, against their policy and people will get banned. But the problem is people know ways around it. They just create another account. So, but the way some people report things is by the name. Well, they can create any name they want. The name that they were using was from a known stream sniper, but it wasn't actually him because he was in another game, and then he eventually was coming on to help fight the stream snipers there. So we know it wasn't them, or it wasn't him and his crew. So, but AG reports via ISP, so he can track down the computer. And from what I understand, Rare. Oh, hi, Kilvo. How you doing? Welcome to the fishing stream. 24 hours of fishing for Ruby Splashtails. But from what I understand, Rare had actually banned, because there was a video out of some people that were stream sniping and cheating, and they went and literally searched for all their ISPs and banned all of those accounts. So, Rare is, pretty proactive against, stream snipers and cheaters and stuff, but it's a matter of being able to report them and get it through the proper channels to get it before it happens. But this is the second time that he's been stream sniped. And it's, it's kind of interesting how somebody does stream snipe with that, especially since we never had any boats close by. So all they could go by is, hey, was the ship cloud up or was the fort cloud up, and approximate ship in our location. If they load in, they head over to, a certain island or towards the Devil's Roar and see if, hey, is there a ship where we know that they're supposed to be at? And then they can assume that that's us. Yeah, Kilvo, you watched it all? Yeah, it's sad the way that happened. I mean, that's what happened on January 1st. January 1st, I came in on the second part of his 24-hour stream for grinds. We had 20 Athenas on board, and we red seated all because he wasn't about to let them have any of it. And there was no way we could fight. And people were starting to see that even with just 7 Athenas on board with that it was hard to even just load back in from catching a mermaid or getting off the ferry of the damned, that it took half a forever to load back in. So it is what it is. You can't fight a broken system. But you know, that's why he's kind of stopped grinding a lot because of the stream snipers. It ruins it for everybody. I mean, not for themselves, they have a good time, or not for the stream snipers themselves, they have a great time and they a lot of times get potential extra loot that they wouldn't have normally gotten. 7 Athenas. But it ruins it for the streamers community, and everybody else who's just popping in to watch it too. Unfortunately. Anyways, how was people's nights? Have a good day? Don't everybody jump at once.
Yeah, I've had a good day. Have a good night.
Haven't seen you in half a forever, Plucky. What have you been up to?
I've been playing on other games and stuff. I've been playing on Fortnite and that.
What? You mean there's other games other than Sea of Thieves? Liar.
Yeah. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 off Game Pass earlier as well.
I heard that one was pretty cool though.
Quite enjoying it. I
Cool.
thought I'll come off it. And then I just thought I'll do a little bit on Minecraft, and I spotted this stream on, and I thought, I wonder if she wants help fishing.
Yeah. Well, I put it on Discord, so if you ever pop into Discord anymore. 5 ruby splash tails are in the barrel. Now we don't have to cook them, but if you guys want the rep too, because I know Squirrely needs rep, Damon needs rep.
I think I need about 5 more levels on it, that's about it.
Okay. So you definitely need rep too.
Yeah.
We can cook them and get you guys some extra rep.
I managed to buy me cannons earlier for the level 45.
Oh,
from
nice.
the hunters.
Yeah.
I was saying we should cook at least the little ones, but the big ones, like the trophies, don't even bother. Just turn those in.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of a negligible rep difference for just the trophies if we're cooking the little ones.
Or we can go over to an island that's got a stove and we can, you know, hopefully maybe get close to an island and pick up a storage crate or something like that.
That's why Damon shut off. He's looking for storage crates and whatnot.
Gotcha. Langalon, ahoy ahoy. The seas are very quiet. They're very fishy tonight too. So far so good with the rubies. 5 in the barrel.
I've
6
got
in there now.
2 on me and a trophy indigo.
And I got another one here. So if it's just us 4, we don't have any other boats, for us to get 180 splash tails, because I'm pretty sure it's not an individual thing, it's a crew thing. We need to fish 40 apiece. Oh wait, no.
Well, I've fished out
45.
one so far.
I think. I thought I had the math down earlier. We need 180, 90, 45. We need 45 apiece. So, I mean, if you just pull them up one right after the other, then it shouldn't take us about an hour to get this. How are you doing, Langalon? Trophy! So I'm going to wait till daylight to set that bird back up. I at least got the cage back in the office. You're headed back to the seas tonight for the first time in a month? Nice! Well, it's mostly sea of fishing right now. Especially to get that new figurehead, which I don't understand why they did that as the figurehead. Gold hoarders with a shovel when it's a fishing thing. Why
Yeah,
didn't they
it's a
do
bit
like
weird,
King
isn't it?
Trident with a little trident thing? A spear or a harpoon or something like that. That would have been cool. A shovel
It's a bit,
for fish
bit
for
weird, isn't it?
splash tails? Yeah, it is weird. It sounds a bit fishy to me.
Well, it's a fishy thing they've got going on.
It is fishy. Oh, there's gonna be some bad fish puns. Should have been a goldfish, yeah. I mean, the rubies are just so freaking common, but if they would have done the yellow ones. Yeah, can you imagine a big giant goldfish on the front of your boat? Okay, if we keep sailing this way, we're gonna eventually run into the Red Sea. So we either need to stop or turn.
I've got a fish on me hook at the
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, yeah.
Just
No, I'm
pushed
just
through.
saying. I'm gonna go ahead and raise sails up.
I'll change course as soon as I get this fish up.
No worries. I've just put the sail up so we can just bob in the water for a while.
Yeah, we need to either go west or south, west or south.
Mm-hmm.
West. We're going west. 5.
Yeah, something's definitely fishy about that figurehead. Hit the wheel.
Maybe Merrick's gonna turn tail and go work with the gold hoarders.
Maybe. Maybe this is his goodbye. So he wants a bunch of fish for his journey. It's possible.
He wants to get away from what's happening to Flameheart, probably, because Flameheart's going to come in.
Maybe.
Wreak
Well, I mean,
havoc.
flames are red. Ruby splashtails are red. So who knows?
I missed the boat. What the fuck, game?
You missed the boat? How did you miss the boat?
I fell off the fucking front and then ended up too far under the water and couldn't get myself back up in time to grab the ladder.
Okay. Well, do what you have to.
No.
I mean, I'm truly surprised that here you have an opportunity to fish for ruby splashtails anywhere in this world, and she's not on the west side of the map. I'm
getting there.
I'm just shocked.
Slowly getting there.
Because that's like the
No,
first place
this
she
is
wants
wrong.
to go is the pretty side of the map.
That's where we're headed.
I know.
Very slowly.
I feel it now. Like a full sail.
So when you're trying to two-sail a galley, it's a little difficult.
You don't have to two-sail it.
I just went out of the ugly water. It looks like the Chattahoochee. It's all dirty. and
Now
weird.
she's on full speed ahead.
Well, now I can wreck the boat and there's people to repair it.
Oh Lord. And this is why we don't have fireballs on. So have you
Fireballs.
seen the new sniper rifle? It's
Does it
red.
have flamey bits?
Well, it's got a red lens to it.
No.
And you can actually see people in the water a little bit better. It's actually a really cool rifle to use.
But it's red. It needs to be blue glowy to match my dress.
Well, I know, but this is actually really cool. Oh, I can bring my parrot out because it matches my parrot. I know. Hello, cruel worms. How's my bird?
Your bird just coughed.
No, my bird's mad. I offered it a fish. Took it away. I did a Maya. Oh,
Yeah.
there is a boat across the way.
Where?
There's a galley and a sloop.
It's a lot of boat. You just need a boat.
That is a lot of boat.
We want to go attempt to make friends?
Well, what's the worst that can happen? We lose all our fish.
Okay, well, give me sails. Hoping you have your headset on.
Oh, I do.
Good, because I don't want to talk to people.
What? I don't either. I refuse.
Too
I'm
bad.
not talking to people anymore.
You're the captain.
No, I just joined in on this ragtag boat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope. That's fine.
Now, I know Wanderer's Refuge is one of the islands that the Chest of Rage is used at.
Ah, fuck that gift.
My friends have come up.
We could have offered him a gift, I guess.
Here's this thing. It's stupid and valueless.
You're kind of aimed directly at the island. Sort of.
That's fine.
Oh, God, we got wind.
We do have wind. Where'd they go?
They're a ways out. They weren't, like, right there. There they are.
Oh,
There they are.
where?
Right there. To our front right.
There they are. I can't see through the thing.
Sails?
Yeah, them things.
Okay.
I still want the pretty set. I'll put it up in a line slide too. Maybe we'll make more friends.
Hello in the sloop. Hello. I have a question for you. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you pause a second? I have a question. I mean you no harm.
I want to love you.
I'll just swim to him. I have no fruit other than raw fish on me.
No, we could always go to the galley.
It's a little more dangerous. But we could. It'd probably be a wiser idea. Kilvo's not friendly. He will sink you.
Silva will sink it. Are you seriously gonna run to the island?
They might have.
I think they're about to go boop. They went boop.
Well,
They sail like I do.
they haven't even raised a sail. I didn't see anybody moving around on that boat. Langalon's ditto. I wonder if they've left and just hadn't gotten there.
Maybe.
And it's that 10-minute window.
No? Do you want to try the galley?
I'm still swimming to the sloop right this second. I hate when I see that in big, bold, let's form an alliance. No, because that's just never good stuff for people.
Galley's headed towards us. Plucky, do you have headsets?
Oh, I got a shark on me.
My headset's plugged into the phone at the minute.
No shark, bad shark. I'm trying to catch this boat, and I'm not catching this boat because of that.
Trying to harpoon.
Hey! Ah, damn it, I got eaten by a shark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Galley is
Sounded like they
hostile.
were scuttling, though. I was like, don't scuttle. Because I saw one guy jumping around on it, but
We need you back on the boat.
I'm coming. I'm on the ferry of the damned. I can't. I'll be there shortly.
Why are our sails all up and not down? Because I just got all of our sails down?
I'm bailing.
I've got
Black
bailed.
screen coming in. Why are they fighting?
Yes! Galley's hostile.
Okay, well, I told you not to. They're more dangerous.
We did. They came to us. We didn't go to them.
Well, why are we fighting in the back?
Well, I'm not.
I'm not. I'm trying to bail. I'm putting out the fires. We do need to bail though.
Okay. Oh, I just got bumped off the ship.
But somehow I don't think they would perk their ship.
I'm catching a mermaid. There are pirates who fight. Not all pirates have to fight.
If they're on our fucking boat, I'm dead.
Everybody grab fish out of the barrels.
That works. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Well, too late. Hey,
I'm not
guys.
dead. Oh,
Hey. We were hoping to see if we could acquire your boat. We have friends that would like to join us. We meant you no harm. I mean, you can have all our stuff. We don't care. Killed one. Because he's dumb.
Black screen.
Oh, is that you swimming to the rowboat?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got 5 fish on me because... Yeah. Who's firing at him? Oh, it's a sloop?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I'm about to catch their ladder. Gonna help the sloop. We got holes.
We got a new boat.
Killed 2.
Another one.
Oh, they killed me, but I took their fireballs. Alectar! Hello, hello! Yeet, yeet, yeet! How are you doing, sir? Oh my goodness!
they've got me. I'm dead. I'm sniped.
Alectar raided me with a party of 16. Hello, everybody! Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we are kind of fishing for ruby splashtails, but we're trying to acquire another boat so we can have some friends join in too. Bit meh.
So.
Well,
I'm
hopefully you
going
got
to
some sleep.
suggest that we just jump servers.
What about the servers? We're gonna switch?
I was gonna say I would just jump servers.
Well, I want to turn what I got in first. Start the numbers.
That's fine. You got the
Yeah,
rowboat.
I've got
Go for it.
Klaus, hello, hello.
5
Haven't
splash
seen you in a
tails
bit.
on me.
How you doing, Klaus? Hello, Maya. You're wondering where you're at, Maya. Now we know. I thank you guys for the raid. Welcome in. Fish at an outpost. Yeah, fish in, turn in. We don't necessarily care if we turn in. I mean, we still have three out of the 4 of us on the boat need rep for that. I don't. But yeah, just get numbers, turn them in. Yeah, I had to go pick up a cage right after work because a bird flew into the office and got caught on a glue trap. So now I get to rehab it for a couple weeks.
This totally breaks your heart.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were just kind of cruising along, slowly sailing, and there was a sloop that we were gonna see if they would let us have, and he scuttled it as soon as I got close to him. I don't know why. It was like, hey, not gonna hurt you. And then the galley came after us. Full force fireball, but you know, it's like, okay, you sunk our boat. Cool, whatever. It's like he kept missing all his shots. Killed him. Aw, trophy. I'm full. We'll have to go somewhere and sell it.
I'm full and all.
You're full
Because I
too.
grabbed the ones out of the barrel, yeah, from ship before it sank.
Excellent. Yeah, I was trying to use the little phone microphone, and they were not communicating with us. Wild
Soon
Treasure
as we
Store is straight to the
got,
east.
as soon as we got into ship battle, I grabbed the ruby splashtails out of the barrel.
Yeah, I grabbed that too.
Well, we could do like island takeover of the wild treasure stores and just hang out there for a bit.
Yeah, we could do that too.
The map.
Takeover Seapost.
Damon left, so if somebody else wants to jump in.
Okay. Maya, I have a spot, so if you want to join in, because I know you were wanting to sail, unless you don't need your fish anymore.
Seapost is left.
West.
Left.
Oh, east. I thought it was that.
It's over there.
Well.
I know you can't see me, but I just pointed.
It's over there.
I'm like pointing at the screen going, it's there.
You're going to go get some rest. Yeah, thank you, Alektar, for stopping in and raiding me with a party of 16. Go get you some sleep. Well deserved after yesterday's fun shenanigans. Maya's about to go to sleep. Okay. No worries, Maya. No worries at all. But good job on the 32 chest of rage, Alektar. But yeah, you guys go get you some sleep. Have a good night. And thank you guys for stopping by.
Night, Maya. Night, Alektar.
So a spot is opening up, or has opened, or is... Did Damon already leave?
Damon left. Yep.
Oh, why did he leave? He wanted to sail. Okay.
He just needs to study and doesn't want to deal with the stress of assholes.
I understand. Night-night. Well, I mean, people are trolls on the seas. It is what it is.
Yeah, but coupled with nursing school, a healthy...
Oh, yeah. No worries. Aardvark, so we got a spot open. If you want to join in. Go ahead and raise front sail. Poor kids don't know how to fish. Yeah, I guess not. Raise middle.
Middles, I thought was up. Game lag. Yeah, it's still doing the herky jerk thing.
What's herky jerk?
Oh, the game's just stuttering.
Oh, yeah. They did that patch hoping to fix that, but I don't think it actually did because I was stuttering a bit yesterday too. I don't think they really completely know why it's doing that.
There's too much shit in one little area.
I will put my fish in the barrel. And my 5 fireballs I stole from them. They didn't deserve those fireballs. Not at all. Not after the shenanigans they pulled. Their boat was already about to sink too, so they were already at second deck. I sound different because I am on my work PC. This is the one that's got the Go XLR attached and all my fun shenanigan stuff. You're going to listen to some music, Klaus? Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. It's been forever since I last saw you. So yeah, this is a much better mic, the one I use at home, because my knee's feeling much better enough to sit for longer periods of time. And at work, I sit. At home, I can kick my legs out and relax. So now that I'm feeling better enough to sit for longer periods of time, I can start playing again at work, because at work I can only sit. If not, it would be awkward because the mic would be halfway across the room if I decide to kick my feet up. So clear and perfect. Yay. Yeah, the other one is just my headset. It's the same headset I'm using, except this one has got a different mic attached to it. So I don't have the boom mic that comes with the headset. Aw, thank you, Klaus. I appreciate that. The only time we really wish for ruby splashtails. Kind of sad. Well, the good thing about the splashtails, we don't have to hunt for worms half the time. We can just fish. Oh, I got a key. Hey. Leave it there. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any fish there for a minute. You know, the kids were so happy on getting their first ruby fish. Meanwhile, my eye was twitching already. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, the rare, elusive ruby splashtail. Yeah, I still want to know why Merrick wants all these ruby splashtails, though. Just want to know. Aardvark, you still here? I know you were here a second ago, but I hadn't seen you in a while. Probably no spot. I'm leaving. I have no idea what this is. Looks like a blob under the water. Oh, it's an indigo one. Trying to just stick to ruby splashtails unless it's like an umber one of the rare ones. Ruby! Hello, Ruby. At least 60 trophy would be easy. Just get 60 trophy pondies. Yeah. Except that's not until next week. So once that comes, then yeah. And especially with the fort's not active, I mean, it's super easy. Just go over to Hidden Springs Keep and you can pull up a pondy every 45 seconds. Just scan the horizons every now and then to check for doom of flitchies. You'll be fishing tomorrow. Your mate got 100 in an hour to sea post, so gonna try and beat that. Nice. Yeah, as long as you don't care what you get. I mean, yeah, easy to pull up 100 in an hour. Just about. Well, maybe not. Because usually, I know for the pondies, and that's a short wait or a short little reel in on that. It's literally 45 seconds from the time to cast out, to catch a fish, and reel them in. It's literally 45 seconds. So at that rate, you can catch a little over 60, even at 1 a minute. You're looking at 60 in an hour. So 100 in an hour seems a little fishy to me. Unintended. Yeah, it does seem impossible, Maya. I think he's pulling a, a fisherman's tall tale on you. Because fishermen, they don't lie. They stretch the truth. I caught a fish that was this big. Nope. You got 7 rubies in an hour and you were about to give up. How did you... That seems so little. Was it an overfished area? Did they get all your rubies up before you got there?
We need the EPA. They need to step in.
Yeah, Kilva's like, that's just you, Maya. That area is overfished. I'm sorry, no fishing allowed in this area until we can repopulate the ruby splashtails. That may be why America needs those ruby splashtails, is to repopulate that area that you happen to be in because it was overfished. Just saying. You just kept getting the sunny and the blue ones? Yeah. I think it's because Rare wanted to hear you say, God damn it. We love when you say that.
We all have our catchphrases.
Yeah, we do. Is it wrong I'm eating a fish sandwich as I'm fishing?
I did find a really good salmon recipe I want to try.
Oh, what's that?
It was in one of the books. It uses a pesto base.
Pesto's good. A pesto aioli. Mmm.
The problem is if you overcook pesto, then the basil loses its flavor. So it's mostly cook the salmon and then coat in the basil pesto, and then recook with a little extra garlic.
Right. That's why I said making an aioli out of the pesto, which is pretty much just mayonnaise and pesto, pretty much.
just have to be mindful. I don't much care for the pesto that's pine nut heavy.
Yeah.
I like more the garlic basil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pine nuts are fine, but I'll add my own Parmesan and I'll add my own nuts.
Go ahead and get this count started. Yeah, we're cooking them. Why not? I'll cook one or so. I think
Okay,
we
I just got
agreed
the
we'd
big
cook
one.
the small ones and then we were going to just turn the trophy ones in, which is kind of backwards. We probably should cook the trophies and not the small ones, but
Nobody got time for that.
we haven't really officially decided. It's just if we feel like cooking, we'll cook them. If not, if somebody decides that they want to come in, we'll just start selling. Because that's a lot of work to catch them, to have somebody else keep them. Except nobody got them in that case.
No, it's like those assholes from the other night.
True.
Seriously, who bypasses a fresh skelly boat kill with like 6 pieces of loot to chase after a boat that has nothing on it?
That galley. I wonder where that other sloop came from, because it sounded like they were scuttled their boat when I was getting close to them before I got bit the second time. So I'm wondering if it was them coming back.
Or it might have been an open crew.
Maybe. Very possible. I agree. The galley needs 2 pots to cook with. It's a big boat, 4 people. Oh, that was fail bucket.
Whatever happened to razzmatazz?
I don't know. I hadn't heard. I know his stream's offline, so.
There's a Master Chief plan.
Do what?
Ooh, sorry. Half asleep. Said I saw Master Chief playing.
Yeah, he tends to play. We see him every now and then. I mean, for some of these fish, if we want it really region specific, we could just drop people on outpost, or not outpost, sea post. Say, here, you fish here, you fish here.
Don't die.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then you need bait.
Well, yeah.
You got the kind of patience. Not enough. I'm so glad I'm.
Ooh, it's a trophy. Yep. Twitch can read what I say on Mixer. That's the good thing about Restream, is everybody can read everybody because it streams across the board.
Oh, bless it.
Because Restream bot will actually, you know, put Twitch on Mixer and Mixer on YouTube and all the above. So everybody across the board gets to see what everybody says. No hidden conversations. Don't listen to him. He's a smartass. If you want to, Maya. I know he asked if we had a spot on the boat, and at the time we didn't, but now we do. So if he would like to sail, by all means, he can have that spot.
Come on, sweet lady, come play.
Well, she's eventually going to bed, so she
Just
won't.
eventually.
But she's going to message Aardvark and see if he wants one.
You can be 3 lady pirates and a shrimp.
Is that lady shrimps?
Those are skeletons. So how you been, shrimp? Haven't seen you in forever.
So a trophy fish cooked is 450 for the normal, and sold regularly is 190. So, up to you if we want to cook them or not.
I just don't want to spend the time doing it. If somebody else wants to, by all means. I don't have the attention span for it. I'm also not hurting for money, so...
I'm going broke.
Okay, at what?
All that loot we lost yesterday, it just made my gold depletion just go down tremendously. Just saying. I'm a broke pirate.
Yeah, 12 million gold.
16 too.
I've only got 58,000 because I spent most of my money on a new boat set.
Okay, you are poor as fuck.
Yeah, you're very poor. See, this is why we need the gold. Because poor people are starving.
That's why he's fishing.
I know, but still. Man cannot live by fish alone. He needs mashed potatoes and gravies.
What about mashed potato and gravy?
I said they can't live by fish alone. They need mashed potato and gravy.
One of my coworkers today got excited about something to do with sports, and he's like, "Oh, I got the blah blah." And said some words that I heard but didn't really actually listen to. And he put his hand out for a high five, and I was like, "Okay." And so my nursing student started playing into it with me. It was hilarious.
That's
Like,
funny.
why are you talking Crackle King? Because I think he was talking about like the Rockies or something. And I'm like, yeah, why are we discussing Coke?
Oh, wow.
Like, oh, where's my students?
You love when somebody can pick up a good, sarcastic joke and run with it with you.
Roll with it. Yeah, the one student apologized, like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I swear so much." I'm like, "You're gonna have to work out of my mouth." She's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, you're not paying attention to the little things I'm saying. You're focused on the bigger picture, which is fine."
Yeah, focus on the bigger picture. Never mind. Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Yeah,
Squirrely's got a little man in her head that hides behind a curtain and pulls a bunch of levers. She doesn't even know what he does some days.
I understand those blackouts. there a counter for this stuff? Or do I have to like try to remember how many I got?
No, there is a counter. I don't know if it's actually on here. Shinobi joined.
Holy shit!
Holy wow. Holy Shinobi. Is he in lounge?
No.
Does he have a voice again?
Well, he should have a voice by now. I mean, it's been a long time.
That's true.
He probably wouldn't talk much anyways.
What?
Oh, there you are. You do exist. He does exist. We asked if you were in the lounge. It's like, no. Like, I don't know. So we're doing the fishing for ruby splashtails. You need 180 of them to get a nice fancy figurehead, which is a gold hoarders with a shovel, which I don't know why they did that with a fishing thing, but okay. And then the first week is just 120 of any kind of fish, which 180 ruby splashtails will definitely count. So they overlap. And then next week you need 60 trophy fish to get 300 doubloons. The 120 is for 250 doubloons. So we're just taking over the sea post and fishing.
Okay.
So how are you doing since surgery?
I'm totally recovered. I've
Oh,
been
that's
for a
good.
while. Do I need bait?
Nope. Splashtails you don't need bait for. The only ones I'm really holding on to is the ruby, and then if you happen to see an umber, which is the kind of silvery one with kind of pinkish fins, because those are the rare ones. But I mean, I don't even need these for the count, but I know. Amanda, do you?
I need just the umbers at this point. I
The
think.
umbers. Lucky, do you still need splashtails?
No, I've got my tick on in me.
Okay. I don't know if you still need
All of them.
splashtails as your count, Shinobi.
Oh, yes, probably.
Okay. Well, we'll at least have your ruby count done. So catch whatever you want to.
How are the birds?
They're good. Joey needs a trim.
Beverly just inherited a new one.
Well, for temporary, I'm rehabbing it. Little Carolina Wren.
Don't need to cook these, do I? You can just sell them?
You don't have to. I mean, if you want more golden rep, then yes, cook them. But if you don't, just turn them in.
Grade 2 Hunter Splashtail.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
you
need
need a lot of splash tails.
I just got Legend of the Deep Grade 5 though.
Hey.
It's like total fish.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, stand by. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
God, I had to put a number in. Something I'm picking up tomorrow.
So what have you all been up to?
Well, physical therapy and work. And I'm waiting to hear something on my next surgery. Other than that, not too much.
And do you have like a estimated ballpark time for the next one?
No, they've got to figure out how I'm going to get it. I've a friend of mine has a doctor she works for is also contacting another ortho doctor that might can do it under a nerve block. So I'd be awake for it.
Nothing about that sounds pleasant.
No, it doesn't necessarily sound pleasant, but I'd be probably so stoned during that surgery. I'd be like, hey, doc, like make me a contortionist so I can watch. That would be me. That's a giant shrimp in the water. Catch it.
He's already cooked shrimp.
Langlin, you're having really good luck for rubies at North Star Sea Posts. 10 cast, 7 ruby. Nice. Yeah, Maya, we were trying to go over to the Spoils of Plenty because that's Squirrely's favorite place too. But that was kind of where the galleon did not want to play nice with anybody in their area. Now, when the storm comes in, if we have leeches, fish with those and you can get stormfish.
I don't have any leeches. I just joined in.
Oh, I know, but they might be in the barrels here at the thing. I mean, we didn't dig any worms at all. We literally just started with another boat. Exactly, Maya. I looked over when I saw him too. Maya was thinking it was a big ruby splash tail in the water when shrimp went in. Kill it before it lays eggs. Yeah, you're gonna have like all the splash tails you can handle today. But when you fish without bait, you can also fish up other items too. Like I fished up a key earlier. But they now have key voyages. Like before, they just had the ash and chest voyages. So if you had a key and no chest, you could throw down a chest voyage. Now they have the key voyages as well. So you literally could spam that. Buy a key voyage, buy a chest voyage, buy a key voyage, buy a chest.
The answer to your question, Shelby, is I'm still doing the same. Working a lot. David's got a test tomorrow. He's actually in the bedroom studying. He's almost done with this part of the bimester. Next bimester should be much, much easier. A little less.
First time today you got a skull, Maya? Got to grade 2 on junk items? Nice. I fished up a hat last time I did Marooned with InSpeak. I was like, here, InSpeak, I found your hat. Because he was playing on old Tig.
That one we were doing Marooned on all sorts of toll, weren't it, when you got that up?
Yeah, that's true. I think that was the last one we... Wasn't it the last one? Or did we do another Maroon since then? That was Plucky's suggestion. It was a very profitable one. No, we had done another one since then. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
My brain is fried.
But does it have pickles?
Maybe?
Dude, there are these garlic pickles
Uh-huh.
from the grocery store that are amazing.
Like what kind? Like what brand? Brand kind?
I'll send you a picture. It's some
Okay.
like specialty brand.
I figured you'd like the
I always
Wickles
need-
pickles.
They're good too, but they're good for a sandwich, but they don't have the crunch I want. Like if I'm gonna eat a pickle as like a solitary thing,
Yeah,
it needs to be crunchy, like closer to cucumber crunchy.
right. There's
It doesn't have
a maple bourbon pickle that I like. It's a sweeter, but it's got a burn bite to it. And I can only eat like 2 or 3 slices before I have to take a break. Whenever you catch a break on that, you might want to drop the anchor squirrely if you hadn't.
Yep.
We got the storm coming.
So the highlight of my day was solving the Sudoku puzzle with my EP dock and my transporter.
Nice.
There's like, yeah, I try to finish these, but I just never have time before lunch. So the transporter and I lean over. We're like, this is a 2, this is a da 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 da. We're like sitting there going through it.
Nice.
And like,
Alarms
I'm
here.
good at big picture, and they're really good at like keeping the numbers in their head, which I suck.
Maya's like, pickle. Yeah, but how's that peanut butter and jelly
You have
coming along?
pickles, but you don't have peanut butter.
Yeah. We don't falter for everything. Just the lack of peanut butter.
I'm more than happy to send her some peanut butter.
I know.
I
We're
did-
just going to create a Maya care package. It's going to have peanut butter and it's going to have jelly in it.
The good jelly. None of this goobers peanut butter and jelly combo shit.
No, that's only when you're a kid because you need to eat cheap. But when you become an adult and you start making your own funds, that's when you can get into some gourmet jellies. Just saying. There is one, it's a Smucker's, and it's low sugar. It has more flavor than the regular jelly does, or regular jam.
So I have to be careful because usually if they're low sugar, they're compensated with Splenda.
Right, right. And that will kill you. Or try to.
At least I wish I was dead, one or the other.
Now I wish I had some
Well,
leeches.
I have a really good tart cherry jam. It's a product from France, but it's really fucking tasty.
Does that have Splenda in it too?
Nope.
I've actually got quite a bit of jam I was given by the jam lady for letting her stay with me at one of the SCA events. She even gave me some. I need to try it. I really do. I need to take it and try it. But it's a CBD jam.
Do you eat it or you like spread it on your knee?
No, you eat it. But it's like got CBD oil in it. Uh-oh, we got a hole.
I got it.
I know she gave me a couple of them. I gave my work partner Patrick one. I never did hear how it worked. Or if he liked it.
What would you pair that with? Brie?
Strawberry and cream cheese or whatever. I mean, it's strawberry jam.
Oh, so the base is a fruit, but it has
Yeah.
CBD oil in it.
Right.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
I'm coming back to the boat. Oh, wow. Reminder.
That's just made me lose my fish on me hook.
Sorry.
Well, not lightning.
I almost lost my life, and you're complaining about your fish.
The boat all good over there.
I just step her holes.
Yeah.
One over here. That one's down below. Time for you to go to sleep and dream of food. Excellent, Maya. Just scroll through the food porn page and you'll be good. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Night,
Sweet
Maya.
dreams. Yeah, I would have been on earlier, except I had to go pick up a cage for the bird, so.
Where's Shunabun?
I'm still here.
He's down below the boat,
Oh, there you
bailing water.
It's like the water fights we used to have.
Boat is super creaky.
Flamey bits.
I guess I could shoot out towards the fort and get some other worms and things, so when the storm does roll back through.
Roll back through too much. We're gonna need more than just worms.
Yeah, we're gonna need some boards too. This keeps this up.
I can shoot off. I'm not carrying anything useful.
Okay.
There you go, right.
Bring back lots of stuff.
Bring back all the things.
All of them. Every last one of them.
Whee! What was the worst cannonball shot I've ever made?
I guess we're far enough away from the sea post. That's why it's putting so many holes in it. But things were just bobbing in the middle of the water.
Pop, 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 red.
I actually gotta get to bed.
Okay.
I was actually on most of the today, but I was appearing offline.
Yeah. Plays Gears.
Mm-hmm.
You liking 5 any better?
They fixed it a bit. It still needs work though.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while. They still haven't changed the fact of, you know, this character only does this mainly.
Oh no, they probably never will change that. At least sniping is a little bit more viable. You can actually play as Foz now. They buffed him.
Gotcha.
You want to sit there and look really confused at the universe.
I'll be on tomorrow if you want to play Sea of Thieves.
Okay. Yeah, I
whatever.
work during the daytime, so I won't be in until afternoon, of course.
I'll be off. Damon has clinicals until, or sorry, class until like 4 something. Maybe down.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, good night, Shinobi. Thanks for stopping by. I think I just got struck bottom of the boat by lightning.
Spirit of Maya compels you.
Exactly. My gosh. Stop putting holes in the boat. Yeah, I've never seen it put this many holes in the boat this close to something before. Unless they consider this the middle of the ocean, because it's, I mean, kind of a seapost, not next to really land. Just a bunch of pile of rocks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Just lit up tits.
Do what?
I lit up that bird and blew it up. I blew up my tits.
Oh. Well, that's not good. I bet Tits did not appreciate that.
Probably not. So I guess we have a spot again.
Yeah, we do have a spot again. This is definitely a weird, interesting. That's okay. It's all good.
I'm in perpetual black. Reverend Black Screen.
So Kathy invited me to go out with her and Sarah tonight for Fat Tuesday. They were going to the brew pub. And I was like, I'd love to go, but I'm going fishing. And they just looked at me like, what? Like, really fishing? I said, yes, really fishing. My pirate's going to be doing some fishing. And she's like, oh. Okay.
Oh.
And then that's when Sarah was like, yep, we heard you streaming till like early in the morning. Hey, Wolf. Heard about the new golden skeleton figurehead? That is what we're working on. Sort of. Yeah, our boat's on fire. I don't know how that would happen. I kind of need to eat something again.
Lucky, why'd you let our boat on fire?
I got hit by lightning.
Oh. I thought you were just
How do you get it?
exploding like-
Okay, so they've got a new Haunter, or not Haunter, I keep saying Haunters because I want it to be Halloween again. Hunter's Hall. And what that does is the first week, you need 120 of any kind of fish. They just turn any kind of fish in, and that will get you 250 doubloons. The second week, you need 60 trophy fish. So it can be any kind of fish, just as long as it's trophy. Turn that in, you get 300 doubloons. Now, for the figurehead, you've got 2 weeks to get it. So anytime during the first 2 weeks. That's why we're mostly fishing for that, but you need for ruby splashtails, but you need 180 ruby splashtails total. So if you only fish for ruby splashtails both weeks, there you go. But today we are trying to shoot for go ahead and getting all 180. I don't even know how many we've turned in so far, but we've also been turning in other fish too. My gosh, stop it, Storm.
Just let the boat sink, we'll just fish from the seafloor.
I mean, we could do that too. See what playing with a sword in the start. I know, Ed. I did that on purpose. Shh. He had no idea.
At least then with no boat, we're a much smaller target, because nobody comes out here on purpose.
Yeah, true. Except that they're delivering cargoes.
Yeah, and who wants to do that shit on purpose?
We do.
I'm almost done. I need like 15 of each.
Ships and barrels be faster. Yeah, it's very, very, very possible for that. If we were fishing over a shipwreck. Because then you could get the fish out of the barrels. You don't always get just ruby splashtails out of there. You get a variety of everything. So yeah, if you're just trying to go for the variety, then absolutely shipwrecks would be the best idea, because every 15 minutes the barrels are going to respawn and you get new fish. Or fish and stuff. It's not the meat, so it's not the chicken or the pork or the kraken or anything like that. It's just the fish.
About to light this boat on fire my damn self.
Yeah, I'm just literally sitting here repairing this boat. This is ridiculous. We're gonna run out of boards by this bad.
Yeah,
One
let the boat
storm.
sink. Gather flamey bits. It's the only thing important. Can we tell what
There's
sword it
5.
has on it?
There's 5 cannonballs in there.
Flamey bits or cannonballs?
Flamey cannonballs. Flamey balls. The balls of flame.
Scram, these are your flamey bits.
So the link that was posted in the Discord under Sea of Thieves, that was advertising it, that is also the way you track of how many fish you've gotten as well too. So far it looks like we've got 49 out of 120 regular and 32 out of 180 ruby splashtails.
Yeah, but did you fish before this?
No. No, I have not fished before this. So we've gotten 32 out of 180. We need to step up our game.
Swaying and check it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let the boat sink and then just fish.
I'm cooking the fish while I've got it here. Might as well. I mean, the barrels will eventually respawn, so if we do happen to get struck by lightning or whatever, we can eat stuff from the here. Oh, we do had worms here. I would have known.
I brought some back.
Oh,
We're
gotcha.
still in the storm.
We're on 53 out of 120.
Yeah, but you fished before this, didn't you? Or no?
I did a little bit.
Yeah, see, you're higher up than this.
I can't be bothered to click the button.
So we need 150 more, approximately. Uh-oh. We're at second deck. Trying to cook my fish here.
Yeah, so just bail until you're fish is done.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I got bit by, or I bit by water, by bit by lightning. Yeah, that's determined to sink this boat right here.
I light it on fire so it wasn't like
Not done with my fish yet. Wait. Only half cooked.
Oh, for the figurehead, I've done 37 out of 180.
Okay, so yeah, you haven't done that many. Okay, boat second deck is about to go down. Wave goodbye.
you were awful.
Bye, boat. Now let's see what I can catch with leeches. Yeah, I've never seen it put that many holes in it while sitting next to something. Is it still breaking up? And the boat's not even here. That's crazy.
Hey, Scrimp.
Alright, the storm's died down enough. Leeches isn't gonna help me here.
Of course it did. You sunk our boat, and then the storm went away.
Yep. Oh, the key. I forgot about the key.
Oh,
So we'll eventually need to get a boat back, so then we can turn this key in. And get a chest.
You still need to find a fourth.
Ruby Splashdale.
Ruby splash tip.
Yeah? Well, if anybody that's in chat wants to join us, we do still have a free spot open on the boat. And by the time you log in, you'll actually land right here at the Mermaid, so you'll be with us. Stranded on the seapost.
Umber.
There you go. Yeah, I'm mostly just focusing on rubies, unless I see a number. How many more umbers do you need? No. Are you pissing off my bird? Are you
No,
pissing off
it's
my
not
bird? No, I'm thinking shrimp is.
No, shrimp fishing.
Oh. I hear my bird a fussing.
It's because I offered a banana to my bird, not to your bird.
Oh. You're my pisser offer.
Yeah,
I thought this might have been payback for the lightning strike on Plucky. Because he doesn't know. I was holding my sword up behind your head. While you're fishing on the bow.
Oh, so you pulled a Maya.
I pulled a Maya. guys are too quiet. You guys are too quiet.
Not true. Plucky's too quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
Plucky's way better to listen to than I am.
Says who?
I'm just too much chilled at the minute, just fishing.
It zones you out. It really does.
Yeah, if we could just zone out my knees, it'd be great.
Zone out your knee? What's wrong with your knee?
My RLS is flaring up.
Let's say
Probably have
taking
another
sympathy
half
pains.
hour or so doing this, and then I'll probably go snuggle up to Mrs. in bed.
There you go. She'd appreciate that. No more staying up till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
No.
She finally put a kibosh on that.
No, I still do it sometimes, half the time, near enough. It's just when I need to go to bed early, I go to bed early.
She puts up with you.
She don't mind me going to bed late.
It's probably because you kick. You're trying to kick her out of bed. That's why she didn't mind going to bed without you at that point. Yeah, you stay up and play video games.
I'm talking in my sleep as well. What tends to does it? No.
Oh, see, there you go. So what are you talking about? Anything
Well,
good?
she's also she's talked. Well, apparently last time I talked in my sleep, she said that I wanted to hit someone over the head with a metal chair.
Nice.
Wait,
So,
you
yeah.
wanted to push somebody out of a wheelchair?
No.
Hit
someone
somebody
over
with
the
a
head
metal
with
chair.
Oh, I remember that. That was last month.
Oh, I got another key.
What is with you and keys?
I don't know. It just means we need a boat.
Can't we just walk it to the closest outpost?
Can you tell me where the closest outpost is?
Guyon's grave due right.
No.
Well, it's probably Daggertooth, but fuck that place. So your next option is Guyon's grave.
Yep, it is Daggertooth. And it is due left.
Oh, there was a rowboat at Sharkfin. But it was stuck in the middle.
Hey, you can push it out.
From the middle?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, with a keg, maybe.
No, that damaged it too much.
Uh-huh.
It's a harpoon one. You know, you just like pull it over the top of everything. Look at all these ruby splash tears.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix salmon. Sweet.
That'd be tasty. Do salmon croquettes?
No, pesto salmon.
Oh, okay.
That way I can pan-sear it and control it a little better.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know that the counter is actually like up to date. So like when I checked it, it showed, what would be done recently. So instead of having to like wait a day or so to get your actual numbers. So as soon as you get it, you can actually go get the figurehead.
So this happened.
What happened?
When you're done with your fish, look at my hand. Oh, no, it fixed itself.
What did
Somehow
happen?
ended up with a coconut in my hand instead of a fireball.
Weird.
And I somehow miraculously had 6 fireballs.
Weird.
Because I just threw one, and I have 5 again. So either I threw a coconut...
Oh, that is weird.
or the game doesn't know what's going on. Also, I sold 4 fish. I have 3 things of food in my inventory.
Yeah, sometimes it does a weird glitch thing where you can't see everything. It's done that to me before where I knew I had a fish in my inventory and I went to sell fish at the thing and all of a sudden the fish disappeared. Thomas S.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. Oh, I lost my fish. I lost my fish.
I can't even get my fishing pole anymore. And I can't throw the firebomb in my hand.
What did you do,
Fuck.
squirrel? What did you do?
Oh.
Did you break yourself? Well, Squirrely officially broke herself. She can't play the game anymore.
I kind of just black screened and it put me back to the ship.
What? How did you black screen? Weren't you standing on the dock?
Well, I went to go get the rowboat from the
Oh,
Skull Fort.
oh, that's
It
how you. Yeah, that's how you
black
glitched.
screened me.
I didn't realize you left. How you doing, Thomas? How's your evening going? Ooh, there's a shipwreck over there. So if you bring the ship back, there's a shipwreck. Which I actually think I see the galley in the distance. You haven't been here in a while? Glad to see it. Yeah, I'm still at it. Back when my knee was really bothering me, I mostly just played on the weekends because it was difficult for me to sit with my knees bent to play. And that's all I could do at work, so. You're good? Just got off work? Nice. Well, if you want to fish, we got a spot. How have I been? I'm doing better. I'm doing lots better than I was before. Still waiting on knee surgery number 2, but that's kind of at a pause standstill right at the moment. But at least. You okay? What's
We're on
wrong?
the pretty side of the world now.
Is that where our boat's at?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the pretty side.
Well, I have keys.
Well, I may be useless. I may have to exit.
Well, exit and come back.
Plucky, go find me some of your fan club. I need to be blown up.
Yeah,
What
I
do you see
had
in my
a tear in my knee, in the meniscus of my left knee, and it flipped over, locking my knee in place. So I had to have surgery
Firebombs in your hand.
to fix that. And then now the right one
No, that's good.
has a small fracture, a tear, and swelling in that too. So, yeah, me too. But at least I got a pretty cool boss that's allowing me to hold the couch down, making sure it doesn't go anywhere, keep the television and Netflix company and all the streams that are going. So that when they come over to my little corner of the world, it's streams going, TV's going, sometimes music's going. They just shake their head and walk off. Like, how can you listen to it all at once? Because I'm a woman. I can do things like that. Have all the distractions. Hey, what? I know.
So I ate a coconut, and the coconut fixed it.
You ate a coconut and it fixed it?
Yep.
At least you didn't eat the fireball.
I would have been fine with that, too.
See, that's the problem. Is like you tried to throw a coconut and it just broke the game, so you had to eat it first. You had the same thing, so you had a bucket handle meniscus tear? Yeah, that did suck because it took almost a month before they fixed mine. It's hard to walk on that. You can't. So, and then when my right was doing it, my right had compensated so much for it, it fractured itself. So, I continue to break myself on a daily basis. So now they've got me back on 2 crutches to wander around with. I get yelled at on a frequent basis. Why are you only on 1 crutch? Get back on that other crutch. Yeah. Hard to carry things with, while you're walking on 2 crutches. Netflix go back in July? Yeah. You had the feeling like your knee was dislocated when you tried to walk? Yeah. It sucks. Because literally the meniscus tore and then it flipped over, so I couldn't fully bend it and I couldn't fully straighten it. But yeah, it still feels like it pops out of place and does weird things. It's a young athlete's disease. I am nor young nor an athlete. So it was a surprise to me.
Wrong kind of surprise.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've lost 2 ruby splash tails. They are not playing nice. Yeah, I wish that on no one either. And of course, working on an ambulance doesn't help because I'm at the office at least doing paperwork, putting things in, QCing reports and things like that. So I'm at least doing something. But the boss really wants me back on a truck, and I look at him, I'm like, no. I may can eventually crawl into the truck, but good luck getting me out of the truck. Have I played with Alectar lately? I played with him last night. He did a 24-hour Athena grind. We didn't quite make it that far. We made it, let's see, trying to think of how many hours we actually did make it. I think about 9 hours before we were stream sniped and lost. We had 7 Athenas on the boat, and we were 3 maps away from our 8th one when stream snipers came in. So they eventually lost it all. Mexican Mullet, hello, welcome back. Why is everybody doing so much fishing is because Rare has came out yesterday with the, I keep wanting to say Haunters, but the Hunters Haul. And what that is Merrick is needing fish. Why? We don't know yet, but there's 3 challenges to do. The first one is the first week's doubloon challenge, which you need 120 of any kind of fish, doesn't matter what it is, to turn in. And with that, you get 250 doubloons. The second week is 60 trophy fish. Doesn't matter what kind of fish, as long as it's a trophy, turn it in. You can cook it, you don't have to. Doesn't matter on that, just a fish of some sort, turn it in. And you get 300 doubloons. Now, for the fancy figurehead that you saw on our boat yesterday, that has the gold hoarders figure holding the shovel out, that is one that is going for the full 2 weeks, but you need 180 ruby splash tails. The one fish that everybody avoids like the plague because it is so common, you don't want to touch it anymore. It pisses you off to see it, really it does. So why Merrick wants 180 ruby splash tails, we're not sure, but he wants that. So, and you can actually do it in conjunction. So if you get 180 ruby splash tails all in one day, especially for the first week, that 120 of them are going to count for the doubloons. So you get the doubloons and the figurehead. So that's why everybody is fishing right now. Yeah, it was about 9 hours before we lost the Athenas.
Plucky and I are on the front of the boat
Ching.
doing the Happy Joy dance in sync, and we're like 2 feet from each other. So we're like a conga line of Happy Joy on the front.
That is awesome. Wait, it sunk already?
No.
Oh. I thought you said it sunk, and I was like, what?
No, we're on the front.
Oh, front. Gotcha. And I can do back and do the Happy Joy too. Jing, welcome. Hello. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you.
I gotta turn the boat here in a second.
So we had a storm. Why I'm kind of standing here with a mermaid. They were here earlier too, but we had a storm roll through, and for some reason the storm just kept putting a hole after a hole after a hole. And when we took off, we had pretty much basic supplies on the galleon because why? We were just going to go sit somewhere and fish. And with splash tails, you don't need any worms, so finally we were like, screw it. I'm going to sit here and constantly repair it if not. So just let it sink. And we let it sink. And I forgot that I had fished up a key. I've actually fished up 2 now. And we definitely want those keys because we can open up chests later on. So Lucky went to go get the rowboat out of the fort and got glitched back to the boat. And then how did you end up on the boat, Squirrel?
I couldn't do anything.
Oh, that's right. So you just took the mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping that the mermaid might reset me something.
Are you guys going to crash into the island?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. If you don't turn.
What island?
Squirrely. The one in front of you?
What? What island?
Yeah, exactly. Squirrel, what are you doing?
There's no island. Legitimately, there's no island in front of me.
Okay,
I mean,
then there's a
my level
galleon
30,
not
but-
far from us here, though, that looked like it was about to, like, full force crash into Old Faithful.
I'm still a pretty good distance away from Old Faithful.
Oh,
Now, unless your
well,
death perception is off.
there's another galleon pretty close by then, and I'm wondering if it's our friends that decided to sink us earlier for no reason. Hey, J-Raw,
If
how you
it
doing,
is, we'll
sir?
go through fireballs at their face.
Yeah, Ching, I always like chill streams. You know, fun, ampy ones are good, too. That's always with my friends. But most of the time, even when we're being all crazy, it's still a chill stream.
Oh, that's it, Plucky. Just abandon me with a galley.
What did you do?
He
You're
just
working,
launched off
J-Raw?
the boat.
Well, that's Plucky. He's got to go be a shrimp in the sea.
I'm gone
Fall
to
off
Old
the
Faithful.
boat. Where's the outpost? I know it's around here somewhere.
Which way are you guys coming from?
I don't know. The nice side of the map that's not fucking hideous?
Okay, so that is you.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't even close to Old Faithful.
Uh-huh.
Where are you at?
Go to the left more.
That's why I can't see you.
No,
Fuck
I
you,
see
Old
this
Faithful.
galley. Do you have a flag up?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Don't know.
I don't know.
What sails do you have on there?
Fish ones?
Okay, so it's got some rips and tears in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a white flag up
Oh,
top.
there you are.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's us.
Yeah, that's you. There is a shipwreck to your front right.
Yeah, I saw it.
And maybe good to fish from there for a little bit. One, we can pick things out of the barrels as well too. And that's the other thing. You don't actually have to fish everything up. If you happen to find it out of a barrel, turn it in. It counts. Hello, cruel worms. What are you doing? There's my boat. We coming back to get the keys first?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Plucky still abandon you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still abandoned there. She's
Oh
on the
god,
galley
she's
on the
going to
water.
crash into the outpost or the sea post. Anchor, anchor,
Boop.
anchor, anchor, anchor. You're not
It's
gonna.
fine.
It's more than a boop.
It's fine.
She's here. I got a key. Let me give you a key and help you with a bucket. Oh wait, I gotta empty that bucket first.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, no holes. Look at that.
Told you. It's
Look at her
fine.
parking job. It's enough to despawn a boat.
I've done that before.
I know.
I was there.
Okay, so we have 2 keys. Oh, you guys got ammo chest and everything? Cannonball crate? Nice. It's like you stole this boat off of somebody.
I thought about it. Oh,
Let's go to the shipwreck. See what they got in that. So where did you go, Plucky?
I went to Old Faithful.
Oh. Fishing? She may
Oh,
have gotten our
got
boat
an
stuck.
engine.
I'm trying to move this massive ton of boat. There we go.
Bertha.
Bertha boat. Not nice to throw fireballs at people.
But fire.
I know fire. How would you feel if I threw fire at your bird?
Considering it's an inanimate object made out of pixels, I'd probably giggle.
Yeah, that's actually true.
My soul's a little dead.
Just a little? Well,
Mm.
it's dead and coated in chocolate. We're all good.
Ooh, I'm a strawberry.
Could be.
I'd rather be a chocolate covered cherry. I think no, one of those barrel birds is in it.
Oh, to the right is barrels. On ahead is
Yeah.
the... So if anybody wants to know how to tell the difference between barrel birds and shipwreck, barrel birds are kind of more scattered out and far few between, and shipwrecks are a lot more in a much tighter circle. That's how you tell the difference.
I'm off for barrels.
Okay?
Bananas.
Tips and tricks
Ooh, fish.
from the barnacle boat. Yay, fish.
Fucker. Hi, Sleepy. I don't think I'm long for this
There's a
world.
rowboat here. Is that Plucky? That is Plucky. That's awesome. So I zoom in on him and he's doing his happy, happy, joy, joy dance.
There's a black cloud wrecker in the boat.
Excellent. Well, bring it on. Don't eat it.
I don't even know where you are. Where are we?
We're on the boat.
Oh, look. I got a mermaid.
Black cloud
My
wreckers are
friend's like-
nice.
My friend's like, how am I going to get back to the boat? We don't have a boat.
We do have a boat. You got a mermaid. And since you're not holding anything in your hands, you can take said mermaid.
I don't want to take the mermaid. She's a bitch.
Well, then swim.
I don't want to swim.
Well, then just sit there and pout until a shark bites you.
That's an idea. I should go back.
Yeah, because I forgot to set the blue
Fireball.
lights earlier, but it wouldn't matter since the boat sunk.
So I got an ancient stormfish, a lava devilfish, and a black cloud wrecker.
Nice. For the win. We'll take it.
You know, I could probably swim them back to the sea post.
You could if you wanted to. Let's see, I got 54 out of 180 towards the ruby splash tail. So we need
What I
100.
could do is
130
cannon
more.
myself towards the sea post and then go turn them.
Anchors down. We're not turned towards there.
I could fix it.
And I've got 77 out of 120 for the mix. No, I don't want you. I want rubies. Here's a ruby.
Yeah, check me 2 rubies. I'll cannon off towards the C post, turn these in, and then I think I'm done.
You're toast.
I'm pretty toast.
You sound tired. I'm surprised I'm not more tired than what I am.
It'll hit you like a brick wall in probably about 2 hours.
Probably so. So we have a spot open if anybody wants to join in.
2 actually.
Well, 1 right now until you turn things in.
Oh yeah. You want to hand me 2 of your splash tails?
That's all I had.
Oh.
Check with Plucky. He probably has some.
Plucky, you got a fish?
No, I ain't got any.
Did you
Slap
check the shipwreck?
There's just snake down there, and that's
Oh.
all I'm finding down there in barrels is. But I've put some resources in the robot, what I come across.
Okay.
Uncooked snake at the minute. That's all what I've come across in barrels.
Yeah, she's about to go cannon herself off at the sea post and turn in the fish she found in the barrels back there.
And that's still currently searching barrels down here.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. I'm not.
I'm about to fish up another ruby, so give me a second.
Not one single bit of fish down here in barrels.
Well, that sucks. They're not supposed to eat all their fish before they shipwreck their boat.
You do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests at the little boot Spermy Island.
Rapier Cay.
Sure.
That's one. What you call Spermy Island, I call like the long
Why
leg.
not just
long
take
stocky.
the robot over?
Because she
there's a
doesn't
red
like
mermaid
rowboats.
gem in there as well. There's a red mermaid gem there as well.
Oh, that's true.
But it's a rowboat. And if I go over there, I'm not coming back.
Do I need to row you over there, squirrel?
Row me over there and then come back with your rowboat.
Well,
Yeah.
we have 2 robots, so it don't really make a difference. There's
I-
one there, what I rode over here, and there's one on the back of the galleon.
Oh. Stop it. Those are contagious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot myself over there.
Okay. Have fun storming the castle.
Do I have more flamey bits on me? Yeah, I can light the lady on fire again.
She's so mean.
She looked at me.
She looked at you? A lot of people look at you.
I know it's a terrible life to.
Do not look at Squirrely. She will light your butt on fire. Not even
mean,
just your
that is a
butt.
pretty good
She'll light your
stone.
face on fire for looking at her.
Yeah, let's face it. If I were a Greek character, I would have been Medusa.
I could see that. What about a basilisk? Look them in the eye and they turn you to stone?
I'd still rather be like mostly female with some like snaky hair that I can just put under a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Not like weird lizard body and then partially something else.
Says, oh, you're having a bad hair day. Really? Take your hat off.
I mean, I wear bouffants for work, so I get to wear hats anyway.
That's true. You know how big
you
of a
have a
hat
vacation
that
on
you
the
need to
table?
hide all those snakes under your hat?
Well, you just trim them down to like 2 or 3.
No. No, you don't do stuff like that. They're
I
living
mean, it's
things.
not a Hydra.
Hail Hydra?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, hail Hydra!
What the fuck, Lucky?
What did he do now?
He rode over here.
How am I not
Fine.
surprised?
You're taking me back.
Did he harpoon you?
No.
Oh.
I don't know where we're going, though. But it's not towards the boat.
He's taking you on a scenic row around the ocean.
Apparently.
He has taken inspiration from the Maroon series of rowing experiences.
Pretty much.
What did I row to the other day?
The island?
I was all pissy about it. Yeah, I was pissy about it. I had to row on a stupid island. Why did I row to the island? There was something I had specifically that I did. Oh, I had a weepy vag. That's
Yep.
what it was. Weepy vag. I'm only this cranky because I'm tired. Your outfit reminds me of Foamy. He loved the little fucking Kraken set.
Mm-hmm. That he did. Say Foamy doesn't play anymore.
Nope. You went and got hitched and moved to California. Became an American citizen.
Yeehaw, green card.
Yeah.
Look at that jellyfish come back.
Jellyfish and a crab. Well, he rows a rowboat about as well as I do.
Nah, he's a little bit quicker at it than you are.
Yeah, it's not hard.
He's had some more practice though.
Anybody's had more practice than I have.
I mean, you're always welcome
People-
to come play with Intspeak when he does his maroon. He opens that up to, and I'll vouch for you.
Can I just sit on the island and touch things?
You can. And fish. I hear a bunch of clapping behind me.
Best emote in the whole game.
Yep, this would definitely be us in real life when we run into each other. Yay! Aw, he's offering you a fish.
He's offering you the fish. Unless he's offering my
He's-
butt the fish.
I think he's trying to shove it up your butt. Oh, meat, fish. Why is your... And your butt is still way up in the air. I have not figured that out with your pirate yet. Everybody else, when they flop down, they are completely flat. Except your butt. Your butt is way up in the air, and Squirrely is just kneeing the crap out of it. Boop, 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 boop.
Knee butt, knee butt, knee butt. That's what I do to Damon when I go to sleep.
You knee him in the butt.
I do. That's how I get snuggles.
I guess whatever works.
Best emote in the whole game.
Yay! It's the happy, happy joy joys. Okay, we got some serious fishing to do.
Okay, you guys go fishing. I'm well
Okay,
back.
squirrel.
Wait, I have fireballs. Oh.
Wait, we're setting the boat on fire. What are we doing here, really?
Trying to set the mast on fire currently. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Damn it. Physics in this game are broken. Physics with an F.
Hey, squirrely.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Come here. Hey.
Huh?
You need cooling off, woman.
Too hot to handle.
Look what I got. Look what I got.
More flamey bits.
Want it? Yeah, yeah. Waiting for her to start screeching like the bird. Offer it. Take it. Oh. And take it away.
Yay.
Oh, hey, hey. I'm really gonna die now. My bird's screaming for me. We'll just light our own boat on fire. We don't care.
Thanks, Lucky.
Did you give her more fireballs?
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying to
Oh, I
kill
did.
me. And this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. Can I throw? Why can't I throw fire bombs on the Ferry of the Damned?
Because you can't have nice things.
I just want him to be warm. He looks so cold.
Lucky's waiting expectantly with a fireball in his hand.
Where does he keep finding more fireballs at?
His
From the
pockets.
rowboat.
Oh, now you've done it. Now she's definitely coming back.
I don't think
Let him
there's any
on fire?
in this rowboat though.
It's felt like the rowboat on
Oh
fire.
no,
Let him on
I've
fire.
got the last 5 fire bombs in my hand, by the way, from the rowboat.
Oh,
Test this theory. Oh, fuck me. So survey says you cannot light a rowboat on fire.
no, they are immune to fire.
That makes a lot of fucking sense.
You gonna put the boat out, squirrel?
The boat's on fire? Oh, it must be splash damage. I'm full. Can I just wait for it to make a
Can we
hole and
hand
put it
fish
in?
to any sea post? Absolutely, Wolf. Any sea post that will take them. And they don't have to be cooked when you hand them in. They can be perfectly raw. You can hand them in, burnt if you find them. However, they're looking for numbers.
If somebody can tell me where I lit the boat on fire, I'd be happy to put it out.
Check down below.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, usually if you can't find it on top, it's the lower deck.
Well, I thought it went through the lower deck, but maybe I was stroking out. Wouldn't be the first time. Lucky's an enabler.
Yeah, he is. I thought you knew this already.
I'm full, and she has a fish on her line, so I can't light her on fire. That would make me a bad person.
He's trying to catch my fish. Aw, Squirrely left.
Yeah. Well, this girl is gonna light everything on fire.
Why is Plucky doing the stare down with my fish? I don't know.
Oh, that's him.
So, just fished out an Ashen Key.
Nice. That's the third one. I'll definitely have to go by an outpost and get those turned in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You sound half
Alright,
asleep,
you
Squirrel.
children. Have fun. I'll call you in the morning, but now that I have my truck back.
Now that you have your truck back, well, you're not going to work in the morning. You're off.
Fuck. I'll call you way back from the doctor's appointment.
I have PT in the morning, so what time's your doctor's?
10:45. I'll be seen probably around
Oh
11.
yeah, I'll be back at the office by then.
11:30. Oh yeah.
I'll be there.
Alright.
Okay, have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Night, Plucky.
No. I'll be heading off soon. Well,
You're gonna go off soon too? Okay, well
yeah.
let's get some of these others turned in. Because it doesn't look like anybody else is going to be joining in. I don't want to be on a galley by myself fishing. So I'll call it 2. It'll be a short stream. It was just enough to get some fish going on, and anybody wanted to join in, they were welcome to. I am going to look down in the barrels in the shipwreck one more time, though. I hadn't actually gone down there to look at them yet, so. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a shipwreck. Bilbo! The fishing is going. I've got 2 spots up on the boat. Plucky's about ready to call it an evening, so, and Squirrely just left. She needs to go to bed. She's tired.
Well,
So at
it is
that
like
rate...
20 past 3 in the morning for me.
Well, yeah, it is late for you. Yeah, if she would have come down here, man, I'm firing fireballs all over the place. I found one. I found a ancient scale fish. Check the captains real quick. Oh, I died. Same here for you as well? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit late, Kilvo. And I really haven't slept since early yesterday morning sometime. I've been up definitely well over 24 hours. How much longer are you wanting to stay, Lucky?
What time is it now? 3:20. I'll say about another half hour or so.
Okay. Let me pull up one more ruby splash tail just for good measure. And then we'll head to the sea post and then we'll head to an outpost so that way we can get some chests. Because we got 3
Yeah.
keys, so we need 3 voyages. I said ruby splash tails, not indigo. Get it right, fishing pole. There's a ruby.
Another ruby.
Nice. I hate when the trophies, it's like you reel them in, think they're about to come up, and then they decide they want to fight one last time.
Yeah.
And that's usually about where the line breaks. Oh, we're gonna boop. You're here.
I'll see some damages.
I think it's all middle deck. Mexican mullet. SoT website. Oh, where's the question counter at? The Sea of Thieves website. Wolf, are you on my Discord? If not, give me a second and let me post that information for people that would like to join. So that is my Discord if anybody would like to join. And I do have a Sea of Thieves section there. And the last posting that they had about it, just click that link and it immediately goes to your page. And it's an individual kind of count with it. Even though the group's turning it in, each person has their own count with it. But here is the direct link to the Haunters Hall. Haunters. I keep saying Haunters. Hunters Hall. So when you click that, it will go to your individual tally. Let me see where I'm at now. Because it logs you in as Sea of Thieves. So right now I stand at 93 out of 120 of the regular, just any type of fish. And then I've got 65 out of 180 of ruby splash tails. So I still have a little bit to go. We're almost halfway there, but and
I'm on 66 out of 180.
you're 66, so you're one more than I am.
One
on
more
that.
than you did. Just one more.
Just one more. What are
Just
you on
one
your
more.
regular?
Regular fish, 97 out of 120.
Yeah, and I'm 93. So you didn't do a whole lot of fishing before me. So those are the two links. So my Discord is one, and then the second one to you're welcome, Wolf. You can log in directly to see what your count total is for it. Do we have any more fish down here? No. Nope. Nope, we don't. Okay, so I guess you want Daggertooth or you want Galleon's Grave? I guess we can do Daggertooth. Why not? People hate that one. Okay, you continue to fish. I'll go get, but I'll need you to vote on a boat when I get to Daggertooth. So.
Yeah, no worries. I'll come to the boat once I've done this.
Yep, yep.
I just got another ruby on me
Oh, yeah, yeah.
thing. That's why I'm.
I think, therefore, I'm Ruby.
And it's a trophy.
Oh, yeah, turn that in. Even though the trophies don't count till next week, but I'll still take it. Oh, goody. Soloing a galleon into a storm. Gonna be awesome. Hello, cruel worms. Where are you going? Trophy Ruby.
Level 46 and a bit.
Nice. Imagine if we cooked them all.
Yeah, I'll still be 46 and a bit. With that little bit extra.
Yeah, just a little bit extra. Never hurts to be extra. Yeah, but Wolf, I don't mind the questions. By all means, if you have questions about anything, I'll answer what I can. If I can't, I'll let you know that I don't know the answer to it. I might make up something. It'll sound really good, though. Just forewarn. Okay, if you want to get that front sail up.
Yeah. I'm coming up deck now.
Actually, if you want to prep the anchor, we're going to do a dramatic turn into... Just hang on to it.
I'm on again.
Okay, drop it.
No.
Why not? Whee! We're still a bit of ways, but that's fine. Okay. I go by Voyage. In the Lightning Storm, of course.
I'm full on voyage slots.
No. With that, you don't have to... It doesn't take in effect voyages that you got on you.
Alright, well, let's go
Only...
then I'll go.
Hey, Salty, how you doing? Ahoy, ahoy. What do you mean, Wolf? Only good girls tell the truth. What do you know about me? And who have you been talking to? I'm just saying. No, because they're bilge rat voyages for the chest. You don't have to have actual space. You can have 3 other voyages on you and still be able to get it.
Right.
Fashion chest storage. That's right, we got stuff.
Goodbye, my friend.
Even after buying all of the doubloon stuff, I still have over 20,000 doubloons. Like, I can't get rid of them. Yeah, what's up? We're working on the fishing event. We've had a loaded boat, an empty boat, loaded boat, and now we're back down to just me and Plucky on the boat. But Plucky's getting tired. It's after 3 o'clock in the morning for him. So we're kind of wrapping it up for the evening. I sailed with Alectar yesterday. So, and he did his 24-hour Ashen DR grind. Even though we lost it 9 hours
Level
in.
47 on the hunter's call now.
What's that? 47? Nice.
Yeah, I've just bought a fucking letter.
So see, you're not
Bought
46 in a
bio.
bit.
I'm now 47 in a bit because I've just bought a level.
Oh, you bought a level.
Yeah, I just bought a level for this month. Bought a level for the sea dog shit and all for arena because I don't do that crap.
Gotcha. I bet you would.
Bought all the
I would
wild
expect
road.
you to do the arena more than I would some of the other things. Okay, we have a total of 3 keys. Ooh, and a cannonball crate.
I have 1 key here with me. On
Yeah.
me. You got a key on you, or you just?
I
looking
don't.
for
I've
the-
got a skull on me.
Right.
But I will go...
I've got the key on me. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
to Dick's spot.
Did you buy a voyage?
Yeah, I bought a voyage.
Okay. And I'll go buy one more since I got so many doubloons.
Do you want to take this ashen chest with you and
Sure.
sell it on the way then?
I can do that.
It's got magma grey on, gold
Okay.
pouch, and a tome of power 4. That's useless.
Yeah, I've only gotten 2 of the fire tomes, or the resurrection tomes, I should say, since this update. And like the first day, I opened well over 20 chests. Because I mean, we just kept getting keymaster after keymaster, and I was like, well, geez. And only 2 had resurrection tomes in it.
Ashen boy, Dune.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I have jobs for you.
I have jobs for you. I forgot. Yeah, we hated losing it too, but about 9 hours in, we got stream sniped. So, me not being the best at PvP, and he had bounty in trying to figure out because the stream snipers, and we pulled up the recent player list, and it was a name that AG recognized, but they was like, I don't think it's him. And so Bounty got in, and he's friends with the one that they were imitating, and he's like, no, he's playing something else entirely right now. So eventually he joined in trying to help. Right at the end of the dock. You got a key? I'll go dig.
I got a key, yeah.
So after I exited the boat so the other guy could come in, since you know him, he only likes the sloop on a lot of those grinds. That I played his stream and sat in my chat so we all could sit and talk about it or whatever we needed to do, and watched it go down. And they were bobbing and weaving and zigging and zagging, and then at the very end they made a mistake, and they ended up losing all 7 Athenas that we had on board. We had gotten 7, and we had 3 maps away from our 8th and final, or well, the 8th Athena, I should say. But he was going to Red Sea it all, but then when Bounty came in to help him, he didn't want him to Red Sea it if he could possibly help it. But unfortunately, it was a mistake, and things happen. But yeah, it sucks losing a grind like that, but it's also worse for stream snipers to come in and ruin it for people. But it is what it is, and I mean, you know, he'd rather lose it all than give it to somebody who's, you know, in it to be dumb.
Oh.
Tome of Power 5. And still no Resurrection Tome.
Still no resurrection.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've only been lucky to get 2 of the Resurrection Tomes. So I got the Sniper. That's actually quite lovely. It gives it red, but you can actually see the people in the water a little bit better. It's actually quite nice to shoot, too. I've traded my Obsidian one in for it. It was a little odd at first looking through the red lens, but it's nice. Okay. Well, that was just rude. Is that you give me resurrection tomes or I'm going to shoot you until you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bounty and Tardy sank the galley. Oh, they did finally sink them? Nice. Yeah, once they got all the stuff, I mean, it's one of those but I logged in later on in the morning and saw them that they were doing the Chest of Rage. They ended up with 32 on their boat for that one. But I knew, and he knew I wasn't going to stay for the full 24 because I had to work this morning. And by the time he would have normally been done, I would have already been, you know, halfway through my work day. But he had sent me a message a couple days prior going, hey, you want to do a grind? Okay, is that it? I think that's it.
Said Griffin, I think.
Server merge. Dun dun dun. Yeah, Bounty's really good at, and Tardy both are really good at PvP. So I completely understand them wanting them on their boat to try to tackle stream snipers. And they tried to get another boat on that server as well too.
Oh, I wonder what fort that is.
I wonder. I have no idea. It looks like it might be Molten Sands. Anyways, thank you guys for joining in. We'll be sailing again sometime this week, if not definitely on the weekend, because that's always the fun time too. But thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. See you on the seas. Bye-bye.